Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, YouTube fam. It's me with a video that nobody asked for, but if you're a real one, you're gonna watch it anyways. Welcome to the ultimate vegan Doc Marten guide. I put together a list, some information. I've found so many different vegan options on Depop. Obviously there are other sites you can find this on as well, but Depop is my go-to. There's also Poshmark, and some of these you can also buy straight from the Dr Martens website. But I don't recommend buying new, first of all because it's more eco-friendly to buy secondhand, and second of all, it's cheaper to buy used as well. But yeah, these are the three that I currently own, and I don't expect to expand beyond these three because I don't want too many shoes. And already as is, I am having a hard time wearing all three pairs. I don't know, is this the pair that I've had longest or this one? I don't know, these are obviously platform Chelsea Dr Martens. These I think are the 1460s. This is the one that's most popular because it's, pretty basic. It's flat, great for walking. I wore them when I went to Europe last year for a week and a half. I walked in these all day in the city and they held up. They were pretty damn comfortable. Would recommend. And these are the vegan Jadons. I think the Jadons 2 mono. A lot of the vegan styles do come in mono, which not my favorite. These also came in mono, but I painted the seams just like this. Well, these already come with the orange threading. These didn't come with the orange threading. These came with the black threading, like the Jadons. And I wanted them to be orange because I like the style better, and so I took my time and I used an acrylic marker that I got off of Etsy, and it stayed put since. I've been out in rainy, snowy weather, and the acrylic has barely moved. I'd be surprised if it's not there for life. If you like the orange threading like I prefer, would highly recommend getting an acrylic marker and just doing it around the stitching. Now it's the perfect aesthetic that I want. You won't catch me dead in leather. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's secondhand leather. You won't catch me dead in it. I don't wear it, I don't want it, I don't touch it. How are people gonna take you seriously about animal liberation when you can't even liberate your feet from animal products? Just saying. Anyways, I obviously have them on a towel because I do not want dirty shoes touching my floor. Not in my apartment. We don't want the germs of downtown Denver in my apartment. I think on the Dr Marten website, closer to $200 a pair for at least the Jadons and the Chelsea. What are these? V296 quad. I think the V stands for vegan dirt. The 296 quads. But yeah, these two I think are the most expensive. This is a little bit cheaper, but I don't buy new. I got all these used off of Depop. I think I spent $95 on these. I spent $45 on these, and actually $80 on this. I got a really good deal on these. So the resale value of Dr Martens, not very high, but that's why you buy them used. Biggest question for some people is how to know if they are vegan, because Dr Martens has so many different boots and shoes, and the easiest way to tell is just the yellow tag back here. That is the easiest way to tell. If it doesn't have a yellow tag in the back, it's not vegan. It's pretty simple. Yellow tag, The second way to tell if they're vegan is to look on the tongue of the shoe. Right up here, right in the inside of here. And it'll tell you if it's vegan or not. On a rare occasion, the tongue of the shoe won't necessarily state that it's vegan, but most of them usually do, or you'll see at least a V on the tongue. Also on the sole of the shoes, if it still has the original Dr Martens sole, it'll say man-made upper suitable for vegans. That's how you know if they're vegan or not. Do they last? I know The propaganda runs deep and everybody thinks that vegan shoes don't last. Never mind that, like, athletic shoes, most of them are made with synthetics. Running shoes, shoes you would run a marathon in. Just active wear, like shoes that you would wear to be active. Most of them are synthetic and are sold by big popular brands like Nike, Adidas, the list goes on. And so, you know, it requires a little bit more of effort, but a lot of these brands also have filters where you can go to their pages and just press synthetic only and you will find what you're looking for. Now this is about Dr Martens, but just like as a heads up, that Nike's Next Nature, like anything from their Next Nature line, is 100% vegan. And it's not that hard. Like, big brands offer a lot of vegan alternatives. You just have to put in a little bit of extra work to find them. I don't understand why, like, if you were a vegan, why you would take the easy way out, as, you know, being vegan is not the easy way out in the first place. Like, the whole point of being vegan is to not take the easy way of convenience and following the crowd. Probably just another controversial opinion. I bought all of them used. So they already used before I got them. And since then, they've also held up well. Like, I've seen plenty of reviews from other vegans saying that their Doc Martens have lasted years, that they've had no issues, they've been comfortable, no problemo. I do understand if people have been complaining about a specific type of Doc Marten leather, because if you're gonna buy Doc Martens, I would highly recommend you buy the leather that looks similar to this, like it's smooth. I bought a pair of like Jadons that were super cute, and they were comfortable, but they had like a different type of like patented like type paint, and I would not recommend like buying that specific type of like leather. Not all vegan leather is made equally. Another thing people get wrong. So if you can, buy like the smooth, durable looking type leather here from Doc Martens, and not like the patented type that will definitely start flaking in your lifetime. And we don't want that. We want to buy things that last, vegan or not. We want to buy things that last. Another thing about Doc Martens is that they are unisex. Male, female, non-binary, whatever your pronouns are, you can make these work in your wardrobe. They're just platform boots. Obviously, women are more interested in them, but platforms are for everybody. I mean, obviously, items in themselves don't have a gender, but if you're afraid of being perceived a certain way, I don't think you should worry about, like, you know, if you're a man and you want to wear, like, the 1460s or the Jadons, like, sure, you'll have a platform with the Jadons or the platform, yeah, the quads, they'll work. If you're into this aesthetic, I feel like it'll fit pretty much any wardrobe. Like, wear whatever you want, like, it doesn't fucking matter. As long as it's vegan, I wholeheartedly support. As for the sizing, I would say that it's true to size. Back when I was buying leather Doc Martens, they always ran like a size larger, so it'll usually size down. But I feel like with the vegan leather, it's pretty much true to size. These ones are slightly larger than me, which is why I ended up buying these ones in the first place, because when I'm wearing like just basic like socks that aren't thick, I would find that there's just way too much room and there's just too much air when I was walking up and down. I don't know, like they try to, I know their whole thing is like advertising like air soles, but like there's way too much air in these for me. And like it works out well in the winter time, like when I like wear thicker socks, because then it'll fill in that space. I don't have that issue as much, but like if I want to wear these in the spring or the fall, these are a little bit too roomy for me. I'm a size 9, so I'd say these are like a 9.25, if that makes any sense. But they work. I end up wearing these the most because they are the easiest to put on. Pull a tag and then slip my foot inside, whereas this thankfully has a zipper, which is still a lot easier than having to lace these up. Out of all three, so this is my favorite. I just got these, and I am breaking them in still, so I can't speak much on them, but I have heard that the break-in period for vegan docs is also shorter, so another plus. I'd say all of them are waterproof. When I went to Switzerland, I packed small in general, so I only tried to bring 2 pairs of shoes, just a pair of like hiking sneakers, and then this pair of boots. And it rained like every other day. If I knew it was gonna rain, I would wear these out like on a walk, on a short hike, like on a trip out somewhere. And these kept my feet dry, like no problem. I had no issues getting my foot soaked or anything like that. They kept my feet dry. They have good traction. The different soles of these in comparison, I'd say the platforms honestly have the best traction, at least when it comes to like snow and ice in the wintertime. Honestly, I've yet to try these out. One of my property managers, when she was showing me the complex, she was wearing Dr Martens, and she said that she specifically wore them because of the traction that it gives her during the winter time. And it makes perfect sense to me because I haven't had any like issues with slipping or anything when it's wet or snowy outside when I wear the platform pair. I can't really speak on this pair, but it looks like it has some traction. But yeah, would recommend all pairs for spring, winter, or fall. I mean, obviously you can wear them in the summer, but you'll probably be miserable. Your toes are not going to be able to breathe in the heat. But some people stay covering their toes in the summer anyways, so to each their own. Dr Martens also has these cute platform sandals, and also other pairs of vegan sandals. Depop has a lot of like discontinued like vegan shoes from Dr Martens and obviously other platforms, but I am usually just on Depop. I got these off of eBay and these two off of Depop. Dr Martens also has bags. The messenger bags are really cute, the little shoulder ones, and everybody loves the heart bags. They also have vegan heart bags, but I'm not sure if they're sold out right now. And I don't have a pair because I'm very picky with my bags. I feel like the size of the heart bag is a little bit too large for me. Yeah, most of like what's popular on Dr Martens, you can find a vegan version of. It might not like be in stock at the moment, but again, buy used when possible. It's better for the environment. And for those of you who always complain about, I don't like buying plastic, like it's bad for the environment, like you can buy used plastic shoes. You won't be contributing to like showing demand for plastic in the same way that people try to justify that you're not showing demand for leather by buying it secondhand. Overall, the message here is to buy secondhand when possible. I've seen like all white Jade-Ons. They have like the printed Jade-Ons, Sinclairs that they're called, with the zip in the front, the platform ones, because I love me some platforms, as you can see. I've even seen different shades of this style. I've seen them in brown with the good leather, like the good vegan leather, not the crackling plastic usual like shitty vegan leather that people are talking down upon. I think they were selling them briefly on the Dr Martens website. I haven't seen them ever. I didn't even know they even existed until somebody posted a pair of like some nice burgundy ones for like $45. And the only reason I didn't get them was because I barely wear these ones, and I'm like, why am I gonna get another pair? That's just a different color if I don't even wear this pair. Yeah, there's like so many like different types of Dr Martens on used like resell websites, and so give it a look. You can also find them secondhand but brand new, you know, like sold from somebody that's not drmartens.com, who just never wore their shoes and are selling them brand new, and you'll probably still get them at a good discount. So I would still recommend looking in the secondhand, even if you want to buy them brand new. You can have like loafers too, platform loafers. Like there's so many styles, so many different styles. I mostly just made this video to let you know that you don't have to compromise on your morals to look cute, even if you like a specific type of brand. Again, most of the popular brands these days have a vegan version of something, and it's pretty damn good. Like, I have a pair of like Nike sneakers that are like fleece lined, so I can only wear them like during cooler weather, but they are super comfy. They have held up. I think I've had them for like a year now, if not over a year. They have held up great. Like, I highly recommend that pair too. I'm gonna make like a video in general about just like how and where to find vegan shoes, since people make it sound like it's rocket science. Does it take a bit more effort? Sure. But it's really not that hard. Like, you don't have to compromise on your morals. But yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Feel free to ask any questions down in the comments, or you can email me, almarank@proton.me, or you can follow me on Instagram at maya.tmi because I'd be sharing too much information on there. Yeah, I hope that this video was somewhat informative to those of you who are interested in good quality vegan shoes, or just if you're a fan of Dr Martens in general. But yeah, I hope you have a great week. Maya out.